Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you. Today is Monday, April 25th, 2022. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for our Flosstube today. Today we are going to talk about all sorts of cross stitch goodness. Got lots of stuff to share with you, some new stuff in the shop. I'm holding Henry right now because the mail was just coming in. He was barking. So I'm going to say hello to you with Henry, and then I'm going to put him out so we don't need to listen to him barking hello at you. So this is my Henry boy. You need to be groomed. How are all of you guys today? Can you believe it's the last week of April? And are you ready for May to roll in next week? It's kind of dreary and gloomy today for the last week of April. But I'm super excited to be here with you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great Monday and kicking off your week on a good foot. So hello, Sandy. I hope you had a fabulous weekend too. Hello, Deborah. Hope you are having a beautiful day. It's warm and sunny here in Eastern North Carolina. Hello, Felicia. Happy Monday to you. Hello, Susan. Hot and humid in Alabama. Hello, Patty. We had a very warm weekend, and today rain and temps dropped in the 50s again. Yes. Saturday was gorgeous. We were at my daughter's soccer game, and it was almost warm. Like it was warm. It was like in the low 70s, but there was a humidity in the air, which kind of surprised me. So it was warm this weekend, and now it's the same here. It's gloomy and kind of drizzly out and like in the 40s or 50s, something like that. Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon. I just got done watching the 2 videos on how to make the quilt that hangs behind you. I love how you show step by step. Oh, good. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you for that feedback. That is really a relief. Because if we're taking the time to do it, we want it to be helpful to people. So I hope that it is. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Kathy. Always love the live stream. Woohoo! Yay! Hello, Amy. Hello, Sharon. How are you, my friend? Hello, Debbie. Hello, Huckleberry. Hello, Alice from Missouri. Hello, Jane. Hi, Gayleen. Hello, Stacy. Has anyone made the maid topper of the month? I have not made that one yet. It is sitting right over there waiting for us to have time to do a video. So I'm still hoping to get that done. But there have been some people on Happy Little Stitchers who have done it, who, just are plugging along on those. So there are some pictures out there. Some people posted pictures of it. They're very pretty. Hello, Lonnie. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Jen. Friday, I had to put the AC on. Put on the AC. We were so hot, and today woke up to 2 inches of snow. Oh, no. That is springtime for you. I tell you, the weather is all over the place lately. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Kim. Sharon says, hi, Henry. Hello. Hello, Brandy. Look at Henry. Hi, Henry. How are you, my furry little friend? People are saying hello to you, Henry. Hello, Lisa. Had 70s all weekend, says Amy. And then today, the 40s in lovely Wisconsin. Yes, that sums it up right there. Sandra says hello to Henry. Hello, girls. Happy Monday from rainy Michigan. Hello, Michelle. We've missed you. I'm glad you're here. Some of you saw the picture in my story of the tree that fell down. I did see that. Brandy got it all cut up and removed, had to come to work and rest. You had a busy weekend out in the yard. Hello, Kim. We're both watching. Well, hello, Kim's mom. Thank you for joining. Hello, Diane. Hello, Julie from Arizona. Just came in from working in the garden so I could catch a live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, Pat. Henry's such a cutie, says Stacy. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Suzette, too. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to put Henry out so he can go be comfortable instead of me holding him. There you go. And then I have some fun stuff to share with you guys today. First of all, let me put a little bug in your ear that on Thursday, we are going to have a virtual quilt market party during our live stream. So it will be our quilting live stream will be virtual quilt market focused. So I'll bring some storyboards to share with you guys about stuff that you're going to be seeing from designers and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm excited about that. I think that'll be fun to go through that. And then an update on stitch along stuff. So stitch along stuff, I'm going to be invoicing for monthly stitch alongs probably towards the end of this week. I had ordered the last bits of floss like the end of not last week, but the previous week. And normally this place ships to me like the same day. So if I place an order in the morning, they usually get it out the same day. Well, that was not the case this time. It took them a week to get it out. So we're waiting on that stuff to be able to finish up some floss kits that need a few skeins added to it. So invoices would typically be coming like right about now, but they're going to be just a few days behind that schedule. So expect your invoices for monthly stitch alongs toward the end of this week. Sooner if we get them done sooner, but toward the end of this week is likely. So that's an update on stitch alongs. There's lots of fun stuff coming to you guys. So I'm excited about that. And let's jump in while I am thinking about it. Legacy Fiber Arts, because it was only a week ago. Last week, do you remember? I shared with you all of the Legacy Fiber Arts linens that we got, that we ordered, and that we received in the shop. We offered linens. We offered some Adas in fat quarters and fat halves and full yards. We had like one that was offered in a full yard cut. And we are nearly sold out of all of them. So I'm going to share with you what we have left in case you want any of that. And then I wanted to let you know that I've already placed another order. And I know because I got an email this morning that Sue is already working on it. So likely those linens and Adas will be restocked next week. Next week-ish. Maybe next week, maybe the following week, because I'll get it and then I'll need to cut it up and package it. So it might be like end of next week, beginning of the following week. But more are coming. So I just wanted to let you guys know that because I know I've seen a lot of people clicking the back in stock notification for all of them. And so I wanted to give you an update that yes, they went super fast, which is awesome. And I ordered more and they will be coming. Stephanie, hello. Have to share how dumb I am. I got my spring cold and decided to take meds. I dropped my Alka-Seltzer in water and chugged about 1 hour later. I started feeling weird, like drunk. Oh no. I realized I took the nighttime medicine. It was a rough morning to stay awake. Oh no, that's horrible. I mean, that's funny, but oh, that would be, you're right. It would be a rough morning. Nancy says, Henry is so cute. Patty, to add to my invoice on Wednesday, I just need to email you. Can I go ahead and email this evening? You can email me whenever you want, and I will try my hardest to include what you send. But typically, people email me once they receive the invoice, then it's already out there. And then I just need to go out to that invoice and add to it. So I never mind adding to it. And you can email me now and I will try to remember to include it on your invoice. But if I forget, when you get your invoice, just send me an email and say, hello, Angela, I emailed you about this. Could you please add this to my invoice? And then I will add it to your invoice and resend it. That's never a problem. Stacey says, congrats, Angela. Oh, there's Sue. Good afternoon. Just took a break from dyeing up your order. Yay. Sue is working hard for us. We are so appreciative of that, Sue. People are loving your cloth. And so that's awesome. I'm so excited about it. So thank you so much for dyeing up a storm. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Valeria, my friend. Valeria says, Angela, I sent you. I did get it. I saw your order for reservations. There are some duplicates on there. So I just need to take time to go through and figure out which ones are duplicates and handle that for you. So yes, I totally will. That's not a problem. I did get your message, and I will fix that for you. And you'll get email messages about that once I do it. Brandy says, on the LFA, will any of that new be 32 count? It won't be 32 count, but I will need to talk to Sue about that because she said that we could um, get whatever count we need. So I just need to work through that with her and try to offer some 32 counts. And I know some people maybe wanted some Lugana. So what they have like available to offer are 14, 16, 18, 36, 40. But she said that she could do others too. So I just need to work through that with her. So if you want 32 count, I'll just need to reach out to her about it. Oh, she does. Oh, Sue says, "Oh, I so appreciate you all. Yay." I'm so happy about this collaboration. I think it feels so good when people want to work with you. Like, that's really exciting. Patty, thank you, Angela. You're welcome. Valeria says, "Thank you, my love. You are welcome, my dear." No, you are an angel. Sue says, "I have both right now." What is going on with the 32 count? Did you get my voicemail message I left about script? Oh, I did. I did. What I have in stock is not what I need to know from you, Cindy, is what stitch count your pattern is that you want to put on the script. Because the fat quarter that I have in stock is about 18 by 25, but the words go horizontal on the short end. So not on the 25, the words are horizontal on the 18. So I need to know what your stitch count is for the pattern that you want to use the script for, and then that will help me know what size cut you need. And I think that I have some in there that I can cut, but I have to look at that. But I've gotten your emails and I've gotten your voice message, and every time I say I need to know what size cloth she needs, like what is the stitch count, and I keep not responding to you and asking that. So that's the missing information that I need. Your stitch count, and then you want it on 14, so then I'll be able to do those calculations and figure out what size cloth you need. Oh, sounds wonderful, says Brandy. Hi, I just want to confirm that you received my updated ad email. I did get something this morning, today. I haven't looked at it yet, but I do have something from you. I just haven't opened it and read it yet. All the good cloth is sold out. Yes, a lot of it went, but more is coming. So probably end of next week, beginning of the following week. So just be sure you guys click that notify me when back in stock button. And as soon as I restock it, you'll get the email and you'll know that it's back in. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is. And a lot of you have asked, could we use LFA for some stitch alongs? And I reached out and talked to Sue about that. And they said, yes, of course. So I'm kind of working with them on planning some of that. I need to check when I'm in the shop, Cindy. I might have a full yard of 14 count, but I need to look when I get there just to verify. Because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I have it. And then send you an invoice and then get there and be like, oh my gosh, I thought that I had 14 count, but it turns out to be 16 count or something like that. So I just need to verify. You're welcome. I'm sorry it has taken me a hot minute to get that for you. That is totally my fault, and I apologize for that. So we we will try to get you situated. Okay, so for the LFA cloth, this is what we have left in stock. This one is a fat quarter of nor'easter. We have just a couple of those in stock. Brandy, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're looking at. So nor'easter, we have a couple of fat quarters. We have like one fat half of nor'easter. And then low tide, which is really a gorgeous cloth. So on in the picture, It looks more heavily modeled than I would say it is in real life. Low tide is very, very pretty. So this is what low tide is looks like, and we have some of that available yet in 36 count fat quarter, 36 count fat half. And I think that's it. Okay, then we're sold out of a bunch of those. And then Dunes at Dusk, we have some fat halves left in 36 count. This one is really lovely. That's what that looks like. It's really, really pretty. So we have some fat halves left. For New England Gray, we have some fat quarters and a fat half left. And that one looks like this. So pretty. So pretty. And then sold out, sold out. And then Dunes at Dusk, we have 14 count, 17 by 20s, and that's it. So restocks will be coming on everything. But that's what we have left in the shop if anybody wants any of that. Amy says, LFA linen is amazing to stitch on. I'm doing the Tudor Bee by the Blue Flower and it's gorgeous. That is really good to hear. I'm itching to stitch on it. Which is why I'm looking at it for potentially the Prairie Life stitch along. Carla, hello, my friend. I was looking at the LFA cloth and it all looks heavily modeled. Is that correct? No, it's not all heavily modeled. I would say some of it is, there's some that has heavier modeling and some that has less. But no, I wouldn't say all of it is. If you go back to last week's Flosstube, if you haven't watched it already, I shared all of the cloth on there. And I think that it gave a pretty accurate visual on our video last week, but I showed all of it. Everything that I received, I showed all of it on the Flosstube last week, hoping that that would help people because it is hand dyed. It's hard. It's not consistent. You can't like grab a picture and know that every piece of cloth is going to turn out that way. So I wanted to give you guys a visual here, kind of on video, not just a picture, but on video to let you guys see what the modeling looks like. But no, I did not feel like any of them had heavy modeling. I felt like there were just slight color changes across the cloth, the different cloths, but that the modeling was very like present just enough, not like so much that it's going to detract from your stitch. It was really nice because from some of those pictures, I did think, oh, this is going to be kind of a heavier modeling, but I didn't get that feeling in person. And for any of you guys who have ordered it, did you feel like that with the pieces that you ordered? I love that one, says Valeria. Sharon says, I know this is a quilty question, but hubby is off on Thursday, so it is hard to catch that live. We are still, yes, no, it hasn't been canceled. We are still doing it. My kid is actually right over there. We are totally still doing it. Yes. I just need to figure out when to put it in. But yes, we are doing it. And that one won't take long because I just, we'll probably do a video to kick it off. We'll go through how to make a block and then you just have to make the 12 teapots or whatever it is. So I don't suspect that one's going to take, a long time. So yes, it is still on my radar. I just need to actually take it from my radar and put it into the schedule. Jennifer says, I just started Let Love Rain yesterday. Okay. So was the cloth good, Jen? Were you happy with it when you got it? And are you loving it? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that stitch. Please share as you're stitching it. Does she offer all the colors in 14 count? Yes. Yes, she does. Sue, so grateful for you all. It is so difficult yeah. It is, and we could never expect you to like capture that because that's part of the hand dyeing process, you know, and I think we as makers can totally understand that. I have a light touch. Yeah. She does. I was all lovely. Like I could see myself stitching on every piece that was there. I think it's fabulous. I'm so excited to have it in the shop. Andy Quilter, hello. Where we had weekend snowstorm and no power in many places. Oh no. Do you have power back? Did you lose power? Are you okay? Holly, hello. Just received my LFA from you and didn't feel like it was heavily modeled. Okay, good. I don't care for a lot of modeling, so I think it's perfect. I thought so too because I don't care for super heavy modeling either. Unless like I did one thing that it was a little heavier with the modeling, but it was for Halloween. And so I thought that was kind of like, you know, spooky. But most stuff, I don't really like a lot of heavy modeling. And I thought all of these were lovely. I thought that I would stitch on any of them without hesitation and actually look forward to it and have a little party while doing it. Sharon, no pressure. I promise. I was just wondering. Oh, I'm glad you asked because I'm anxious to make that quilt. Covered Bridge and Popover are the two received. Covered Bridge is lovely. That one sold out right away. That went really fast. And Popover is lovely too. It's a lot lighter. Well, not a lot lighter. I would say those are the two lighter ones, like more at the lighter end of the spectrum, but they're both beautiful. Jen, yes, it's perfect. It's a big one. It's going to take some time. Yes, it will, but it's going to be beautiful. That stitch is on my wish list. Good morning, Tracy. Hello, Tammy P. Modeling on mine was perfect, just enough to add texture, but not distract. Perfect. And you got Dunes at Dusk, right, Jen? I just ordered Dunes at Dusk. Oh. So see, Jen just gave some feedback. I believe you got Dunes at Dusk. I know we were going back and forth between maybe two, but I think you ended up deciding for that one. You did lose power, but you had a generator. Some just north and south of us could be out for up to 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. We have our power back, a lot of cross-stitching time. That is insane to not have power for 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Jen got Dunes at Dusk. So you got the same thing as Jen got, Carla. And she didn't think it was too heavily modeled. Nor did I. And Dunes at Dusk is the same one that Lori's using. Lori Holt is using for her Heritage sampler. It's beautiful. Okay, so I have some good stuff to share with you. I have a giveaway for the end. First up, I'm just going to go based on what I have here in my pile. Because I got some charms in the shop. And so I decided to just grab cross stitch bags because if you got charms, you need some cross stitch bags to go with it. So I am reminding you guys that the zippy bag panel is back in stock, has been back in stock for a little while, and got a bunch of them out the door and have a bunch left. So if you want the zippy bag panel, the zippy bag panels are back in stock, as are the zippers. So zippers and zippy bag panels all in stock. So this isn't all of them that are on the panel, but I will show you what I have here that are on the panel. So here's one of them. It says so on and so forth. So that is part of the panel. This one is part of the panel. So vintage with the pretty vintage ladies. This one is part of the panel, and I already put my little farmhouse star charm on it. I don't even know what's in here. Happiness is a full bobbin. So sewing machines on the front and that on the back. This is the same thing. And then this one is on the zippy panel. This one is on the zippy panel. Yeah, so these are the 4 large bags. I'm just missing 2 of the small bags. This one is also on the zippy panel. Do I have a small bag? Oh, look, I do. This one is on the zippy panel too. And then there's one more small bag that is tucked away someplace in another bag. So I don't have it to show you. But those, do you see my Dresden back there? Isn't it cute? Right there. Move out of the way. And, well, we'll talk about that. But look, I made Hank. So excited. Okay, more. This is the Daisy Denim Daisy. What's it called? Denim Daisy Bag by Lori Holt. Perfect, cute bag. Add a little charm to it, and you've got a perfect little cross stitch bag. So that's in the shop. Then we have Mad for Plaid. This is Olive. We have Mad for Plaid Berry. And we have Mad for Plaid Charcoal. These are super cute. And in the shop, ready to ship. And then the last bags that I have to show you are the Gingham on the Go bags. So this is a set of 3. You get 3 sizes, small, medium, large, in this. So those are some cute bag options to add the charms I'm going to share with you. Hello, Miss Patty Cat Lady. ND Quilter, you need another pen. Aren't those bags awesome? I think they're fabulous. I have a few stitches in them. I think they're awesome. Deborah, hello. I'm late for an important date. Found 2 quilts today and now cleaning and listening. You are a busy lady. Hello, Elizabeth. I love making project bags and have been going back and forth about selling them. That's a big decision. Sherry says your Dresden video was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Chris, hello. I'm late too. Glad to be here, though. I'm glad that you are here as well. Okay, let's see. I'm going to set these things aside to go over later. I had all like, okay, kitting stuff up was going through my mind today. So you'll see that there's a theme here with the things that I pulled to share with you. Thinking about like kitting up cross stitches, kitting up in your project bag, you know, making it all cute and ready to go. So this is a restock. We got these back in stock. This is the Tomato Pincushion Needle Minder by Lori Holt. And they're back in stock now. So I wanted to make sure to let you guys know that. Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Sorry I'm late, but so happy to be here. I'm so happy you are here. And then I grabbed a bunch of scissors because you need good scissors in your project bag. So I just grabbed everything that is in the shop right now. This one, little snowflakes, perfect for your winter stitch. Poinsettias, perfect for your Christmas stitch. Love the Dresden, says Diane. Thank you. It's hiding back there. Here's blue stripes, just for your everyday stitches. These are really cute. Kim sent me a pair of these long time ago, and I thought, oh my gosh, those are so darling. And so I searched for them and got them in the shop. These are called Petits, Heirloom embroidery scissors. They're really cute. So this is in the shop. We have pink stripe, aqua stripe, and then we have your Lori Holt scissors. There's the green stork and the red stork. And here are the Gingham large handled scissors. This is a 4-inch one. And then we have a Gingham 3.5-inch one. And both of these, I'm really glad that I gave it a try because I love them. They snip really nicely. I don't have to like get it in the right position, you know, and hold the thread or the yarn taut in order to get it to snip. It snips really nicely. Love the tomato for holding my scissors, being it is so big and sturdy. Yes. And that's exactly why Lori makes them that way. That's exactly why she makes them this size, is to hold your scissors. I love them for that too. I keep one on my stitchy stand and trade them out every once in a while. And then this is, somebody had asked me about this at one point. This is the Karen Buckley scissors. It's got like a mini serrated, what does it say? Micro serrated blade, comfortable soft handles, protective plastic cover. So it comes with that protective cover. This is a medium size. I use this often here in my sewing room. I use this one quite a lot, actually. So that's in the shop. And this one is a little pair of the Karen Buckley scissors for embroidery purposes. It's called Perfect Scissors. Again, the micro serrated blade. And it's a smaller size. Oh, look, you can do it in there. So those are the scissors that I have. I love that one too, Valeria. Jen says, I use that tomato pincushion one for scissors every day. It's all lovingly scratched. Nancy says, I love my Karen Buckley. Aren't they nice? I think one of you guys asked for me to carry those. And so I thought, well, I'm going to try it. And I really like them. I use it often here in the sewing room. Like I have, I mean, we all have scissors all over the place, but I have the large handled Ginger scissors over by my sewing machine, and I snip threads over there with that. And then I have the blue one. Oh, it's not back there. I put it over there. It's in like my applique cup with all my other applique tools. And I use that for cutting the fabric. They're nice. I like them. Beth, hello. Do you know when you will be getting the Lori Holt Stitchy stand back in stock? Ooh, I will do that. I will get it. I will order it soon for you. Thank you for reminding me, because I did know that it was out of stock. I do remember when the last one went out and I thought, oh, I got to order more of those. And then it slipped my mind. So thank you for asking that. I will try to place an order soon for that. I got to go through and look what else I need from It's So Emma. Do you guys like these Mad for Plaid bags? Because I feel like there are different colors that are out. And I am debating about getting more, because these have kind of been sitting here for a little bit. So I am debating about getting more of them. Karen Buckley are great, says Deborah. The best scissors ever for cutting things for appliques, says Valeria. I love them. That's exactly what I use it for. Sharon says, I have those smaller ones and they are wonderful. The green ones. Deborah says, Karen Buckley are great. Yes, they are very good. Indie Quilter, love Karen Buckley scissors for wool and applique. Valeria, I am a scissor-aholic. Jen says, Karen Buckley scissors are so awesome for wool. Ooh. Deborah says, they are great for trimming half square triangles too. I keep a pair on my machine and applique. Beth says, thank you, ma'am. You talked me into trying one. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. I don't know why I was questioning it. I have, over the weekend, and I'm going to talk to you guys more about this on Thursday, but I found myself wondering why I was questioning a number of things over the weekend. Sharon, hello. Agree with Valeria. Karen Buckley scissors are great. Brandy, Sweet Snips are my favorite scissors, inexpensive, and they have blade covers. Love for you to carry those. I will look into that. I always love trying new scissors. So Sweet Snips, I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, so I also have some other goodies to share with you guys. I have, speaking of bags, this is kind of like all about bags episode, but I have these little things, they're called Glam Bags in the shop. I just put them in the shop this morning, so they are new to the shop. They are made by Moda, and they are vinyl zipper bags. I have one was included in a stitch box that I sent out, I don't know, maybe last year. I can't remember. But I use it for floss, and I think that it's lovely. And they're kind of fun. They have different designs on them. So this one is a Glam Bag, and all you have to do is search for Glam Bag, and they should all pop up. And it says she believed she could, and so she did. There's the zipper on the top. It's a nice gold zipper. So cute. And then this next one says, I'd rather be sewing. picture of the sewing machine. And it's like that on both sides. So the design is on both sides for each of them. This is the one that was sent out in the stitch box, and it says, eat, sleep, sew. Eat, sleep, sew. Hello, Vanessa. So nice to be here with you too. Thank you for joining us. This one says, quilting is my superpower. So for me, even though it says sewing or quilting, I still use it for floss. And then this one is super cute. This one says all sorts of sewing things. Quilt, create, sew, inspire, imagine, dream. So these are newly listed in the shop. Glam bags. In the shop, ready to ship. Okay, and then this is something you guys have been waiting for. We've been talking about this for a while. They finally arrived. They are in the shop. I got them listed this last night. Kathy Holden charms, sewing charms, zipper pulls. She calls them zipper pulls. So you can either search by Kathy Holden in the shop, or you can search by zipper pull, because that's what they're listed under. They're listed as zipper pulls. Are you ready? You get two in one. So this one has those are the two charms. Scissors and Buttons by Kathy Holden. They're so jingly. So those are listed in the shop. This is a seam ripper and a sewing machine on a heart. So cute, says Sharon. They are so cute. They've got the nice lobster clasp. This one is a cutting mat and needles. So darling. This one is a measuring tape or a tape measure and a rotary cutter. Those are adorable, says Debbie. She says, love the mat and the needles. Aren't they cute? Look at that little rotary cutter. That's so darling. And then we have, well, the tomato pin cushion and the Singer sewing machine. So look at those enamel charms, zipper pulls. Susan says, love those zipper pulls. So dang cute, says Stacy. My fave. Yes, this is Sharon's favorite. It's on the way to you right now. Debbie says, hard to decide. All so cute. They are, darling. And they, you know, like they're nice. They're nice charms. They're not like super heavy. I think they're just right. Must have them all, says Heather. Very cute, says Suzak. Debbie says, oh no, I may need them all. Sandra says, love them all. They're all super cute. I'm so glad you guys asked me to get those in the shop. So many of you were like, it was funny because you kept asking, are you getting the Kathy Holden zipper pulls? And I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And so then I looked it up and it wasn't available on Moda, and people kept saying it's from Moda and it wasn't on their website. And so I kept thinking, okay, it must be old and maybe they're just not offering it anymore because people were asking for it. You guys had clearly seen it and I had not. So then finally I reached out to my rep and I was like, what is up? Where are these zipper pulls that people are asking me for? And she said, oh, they haven't been put online yet, but they just got put on. So then I was able to go out and order them. And then she thought I was crazy with how much I was ordering. And I assured her that you guys love your zipper pulls. And so now they are in the shop and ready to ship. Larry says, stop showing these cute things, please. I just ordered all of them. Valeria, oh my goodness. And the quilter says, love, love, love them all. Okay, and then I have a little bit of stitching progress to share with you, and then I have some other goodies to share with you. So I did not get much stitching done last week. I'm hoping this week will be different. But last week I just did not get stitching done. We were cutting Be Happy quilt kits, and like all day cutting. And so by the time I got home, I was exhausted. And there will be more information coming about that. We ran into a little bit of a fabric snafu with the Be Happy quilt kits. So I've been working with Riley Blake Designs since Friday. I think we found the snafu on Friday. So I've been working with them to see when some of the fabric that we need is going to be back in stock. So I will send out, for anybody who reserved to Be Happy, I plan to send out an email just to let you guys know what's going on and keep you in the loop, but it could delay, well, it will delay shipment and invoicing of that quilt, and it will delay the startup of the quilt along. So, but I'm going to send out an information about all of that stuff, which seems to be kind of par for the course right now. Just, stuff not being in stock or not arriving, and but we're going to get it fixed, and the quilt will be coming. It'll just be coming a little bit later than I had originally thought. So that's the plan with that. And I'm sorry about that. I was really, really looking forward to getting them out this month, but it does not look like that's going to happen. Okay, so I have a little bit of progress, very, very tiny amount of progress on Brick House. Like I said, I did not get a ton of stitching done last week, but I worked more on the roof. Oops. Well, I'm almost out of thread there. So I worked a little bit more on the roof. I got these letters done over here, and am started on the white on the roof. So that is my brick house. I love stitching houses. So I'm excited to be to this part because it's kind of fun. Sandy says, it's okay, Angela. It's out of your control. I know, I am bummed though. I was really looking forward to, like, we were on the home stretch. Everything was fine for the first like thousands and thousands of cuts that we did. It was literally like probably 10, well, I don't know about tens of thousands, but in probably the 5 to tens of thousands range of cuts. So all of the rest were like totally fine. And then we got to these and it was like, oh no, that was me. I was like, no, we're so close. So that and just in case you wanted to see my reaction, there you have it. Sharon says, very pretty. Please stop saying brick house. I know. Doesn't it come right to your mind? The other one, now that I'm stitching the roof, I keep singing in my head, the roof is on fire. So every time I'm stitching, it's like, the roof is on fire. But then once I get to the house part, it's going to be brick house for sure. Like I'm just going to be singing it in my head the whole time I'm stitching. Oh my gosh, it took forever to get that song out of my head. I know. Welcome to my brain. It's like a constant playlist of songs. Oh my goodness. She'll have to call it BH. Yes. Okay, the other one I got just a tish done on is A Savior's Praise by Shakespeare's Peddler. Again, not much. I was working on the basket, and then I needed to kind of take a break from the basket because there's a lot of counting with all of this kind of greenery and stem work that needs to go in there. And so I was like, oh, by the time I sat down to stitch yesterday, my brain was tired. And so I moved over here instead, and I got some leaves done over there. So not a lot of progress, but progress nonetheless. So those leaves got done over there. So that's my progress on Savior's Praise. It always bums me out when I don't have more time to just kind of sit and stitch on it, because it's really enjoyable when you can settle in, like not like, okay, I've got not very much time. And so let's see how much stitching I can get in. But when you just have a chunk of time and you can really kind of settle into the stitching process, that's where it's at. And the quilter, it's beyond me how you can get any stitching done with family and work. Wow, thank you. It's nice though to try to have that balance. I mean, work is a lot, family is a lot, although that can vary depending on activities that are going on. Right now, soccer is really ramping up, so there are a lot of games. Like I think the last 2 weeks, she's had a game every day except for Sunday and Wednesday. So it's just been, they're trying to fit it in when the weather's nice because then they have to cancel a lot when the weather is not so great. So it's been a little bit busy with soccer. But it is nice. I feel so much better when I can fit in sewing and stitching here and there throughout the week. Last week was not that. And so by the end of the week, I was like, bleh. It's always, I feel so much better when I'm keeping up with stuff and able to have some of that time. Like I made Hank on Saturday, maybe. My little one loves these chickens. Oh my gosh. She comes to me, she goes, I think I told you guys, maybe I said one time I was in here working and she said, "Are you making chickens? Can I just stand here and watch you?" Like she just wanted to stand and watch me make the chickens. And then last week I was talking to her and I said, "Oh, I have to make some more chickens. I didn't get Hanked on this week." And she was like, "When are you?" And then she kept asking, "When are you going to make more chickens? When are you going to make more chickens?" She's going to be very sad when this so long is done because she loves seeing these chickens each week. It's like meeting a new little friend. Lori says, "I'm working on Savior's Praise, and that basket foliage is some counting, isn't it?" So I needed to step away. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of counting because it's just, a stitch here and here, and then it goes off this way and then this way. And I'm like, oh, it is a lot of counting. Patty says, "No stitching over the weekend, too busy catching up on chickens." Oh, but you did get caught up, didn't you? I think I saw you say that you got caught up. Chris says, "My husband was gone all day yesterday and I stitched my heart out." Oh, Chris, doesn't that feel nice? Catherine says, "Oops, late to the show." Hello, Catherine. You're just on time. Larry says, "Last week I woke up in the middle of the night with my hands hurting and my fingers so swollen. I found out chronic arthritis. I'm so mad. I am already a slow poke stitching." Well, don't worry about speed. Just worry about your enjoyment. That's what your focus should be on. Don't worry about doing it fast because then that takes away from the enjoyment. If you feel like you have some goal to meet or some speed to achieve, then it just takes away from it. So just worry about enjoying it. Larry says, "Getting old really sucks." I feel it. I feel that, Valeria. Sharon says she has claimed the chicken quilt as her own. She just loves it. She loves it. And she keeps saying, "Once mom is done with it, I get to snuggle under it." It's like, what? What is happening? How did this happen? You have to give her this quilt. Apparently, I don't know how that happened, Valeria. Next, should scrappy chickens just keep it going? True. I could just keep going and make a bunch more chickens. Hello, Martha. How was your vacation? This is adorable about your little one. She loves the chicken quilt. It's just, she loves it, which makes me happy that I did it, because oftentimes with sew-alongs, I'm like, oh, I don't really know that I have the time, but yet it's so good to be involved with it, to do the sew-alongs, because I feel like it helps me to achieve a balance. Like I'm going to talk to you more about it on Thursday because this is part of the revelation that I had over the weekend. All caught up, says Patty. Oh, good. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Thank you, Patty. Watched your Dresden video, says Martha. Love it. Oh, good. I hope a leaf can help. It helps me stitch a little bit longer. Oh, I hope so, for Valeria. Tammy says, "I agree, Angela. Slow is okay," from a fellow RA warrior. RA warrior. What is that? Rheumatoid arthritis. Ah, okay. So slow is okay. Yes. I'm never giving up. Good, Valeria. That's the spirit. My husband is going out of town turkey hunting next weekend. I've got a stitchy date planned with some family and friends. Yay. Martha says, Angela, I wore your shop shirt and I'll be posting where we went. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, we still have happy little Stitcher shirts in the shop if anybody wants one. Okay, then the other goodies that I have to share with you are, you guys know what this bag is by now, right? I did I have not made a lot of progress on my granny squares, but I picked it up again last night. So these are my granny squares. I need to increase this stack by like a lot. But I did another one last night. I just haven't gotten the outside one on. But I'm having so much fun picking this up. When I picked it up again last night, I was like, why am I not doing this more? Because it's easy to do and easy to just pick up and get a few squares done. I just need to, I don't know, maybe try to fit it in every day. But anyway, I'm working on this. Here are some of my other squares that I have made. And the reason I'm pulling these out to show you is to just remind you about our Granny Square Along. And I know that I had the Granny Square starter kit in the shop, which sold out very quickly. And I have it on order to get more in. However, the blocking board is on back order. So once that comes in, I will make up some more starter kits to be able to put in the shop for you guys, because I know some of you are waiting for that. However, I know some of you also wanted some of the items available individually. So I have put the items in the shop for individual sale, not the blocking board, obviously, because we don't have that, but for some of the other things. Oh, Valeria wore hers yesterday. Sharon says, I haven't had time to do any more granny squares. Got to find time to get busy on them. Yeah, I have had a little lull too. And so I wanted to pull them out again and just kind of get started on it, doing more of them. They're so easy to do. Like, you can sit down and do one in not very long. So then I'm like, why am I not doing more of these? Time's just been busy. And so you're going to have ebbs and flows, I think. But I wanted to pull these back out and try to, you know, get people to join me in crocheting up some more granny squares. Martha said, I worked on my granny squares on the way to see my granddaughter, and while on vacation, I found it very relaxing. It is very relaxing. Debbie says, wow, I chose gray as my chunky edges too. You did? I was going to choose denim. Then I don't remember what happened. But then I went with gray. I love granny squares. I crochet a lot of tablecloth with fine cotton. Oh, that's so pretty. Where do I find those pre-printed zipper bags in your shop? Look for zippy bag panel. If you do a search for zippy bag, it should pop up. Yeah, for the bags for these that I showed back here, just search for zippy bag and it should come up, Tammy P. Okay, so I have these listed for individual sale in the shop. These are the pretty pins, the rust proof blocking pins by Lori. So these will be used when we block our squares, which Lori will go through. And I think she already has a video on her YouTube channel about it, if you want to look at that. I haven't blocked any of mine. I will likely wait until what, I don't know, but I'm likely going to wait. But these are the rust proof pins, and yes, it's important that you have rust proof because you dampen your blocks and you don't want any rust getting on your pretty blocks. So the rust proof T pins are in the shop. I already have 3 rows of my Afghan put together. Beth, get out. I have since put it down to take a break. Oh my gosh, that's really good progress. You're welcome, Tammy. Let me know if you can't find them. That's exciting. It is exciting. Okay, and then some of the other items that were included in the starter kit, which are now available for individual sale. These are the stitch markers. They look like little safety pins, like little diaper safety pins. They're so cute. So these are the stitch markers. These are the point protectors. which are now available by themselves in the shop. Here are the yarn needles, which I use these all the time. I love these little needles in the little test tube. They're so cute. So these are the yarn needles. They are in the shop. And of course, your crochet hooks. These are in the shop as well. So all of these things are listed in the shop for individual sale. And of course, we have a bunch of chunky thread in the shop. I did reach out about linen and a bunch of other colors like linen, nutmeg, denim, white. There are a bunch of colors that are on back order. And let me look. I think I want to say looks like June is what they're looking at for those chunky threads. How do you use the point protectors? Let me show you, Jill. I just happen to have here in my bag this cute little needle and scissors bag. So on my scissors, put the point protector right there on my scissors. So I do that. I think you can also use them if you really wanted to on the tip of your hooks, but I for sure use it on my scissors. So then it's not, even for cross stitch, so then it's not poking my cloth if it's loose in the bag, or it's not poking my floss if it's in the bag with my floss. So then your scissors tip is protected. So that's how I use that. And I wanted to let you guys know that the Granny Square bag panel, the crochet bag panel is on the way to me. So once that arrives, I will be sure to put it online. So make sure that you've clicked the notify me button if you are interested in that panel. I'm going to try to find a picture here quick and pull it up for you. Here it is. Happy Crochet Bags. So here's the panel. And it makes this adorable crochet bag. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. And this little hook pouch that says hooked on crochet. So that is on the way to me now. So as soon as it gets into the shop, I will get it online for you guys. Suzak says, does anyone who is doing the Granny Square Afghan know how many of the border color skeins are needed? That's a good question. Oh, Debbie says I started with 12, but you're guessing. Debbie says, woohoo, I need to check on that crochet panel. Lisa says, I think Lori said that she started with 10. Oh, good. That's good information because I did not know that. Okay, and then we have a giveaway. Does anybody have any other questions? Anything else you need information on or that you want to know? Otherwise, we're going to do our giveaway, and then that's about it. That's about all we have for today. So I will keep getting more chunky thread back in stock. I have a bunch in my cart right now that I'm going to order. And of course, the new colors are coming in June as well. So hopefully they will all come at the same time. And then we'll have everything available for people. Okay, and then last week, well, we'll do this at the end. No, we'll do that at the end. Last week, this is the prize that we're going to draw for today. This is a DMC Color Chart. And it has all of the DMC colors in here, including pearl cotton and metallics and all of that. So it's a full DMC color chart. And the prairie bonnet needle minder. So the winner for these two fabulous things is Leanne W. Leanne W., your name was randomly chosen as the winner of this prize. So please, Leanne, reach out to me at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com and send me an email and let me know that you are claiming your prize, and I will get it in the mail to you and get it off to you right away. So congratulations, Leanne. Thank you so much for joining our live stream and commenting and entering into the prize drawing. Thank you very, very much. Sandy says, I sent you 2 emails with ads for my selling voice, but you can disregard them. I will send you a new one. Okay, sounds good. Deborah says, I guess I need to email you to invoice me for things I was waiting till Be Happy came in. Yes. So I have my fingers crossed just to give you some information about timeline, if this impacts your decision at all, Deborah. What they're telling me is that this fabric is supposed to come in May. And so I'm hoping that that's true. If that is the case, then we should be able to cut them up and get them out the door at the end of May. There is one fabric that is delayed until July, but I'm not going to wait till July. I will ship the rest of the kits and I will just add that other cut of fabric and send it out to people later. You know, I don't want to wait till July to start the sew along. So I'm hoping that kits will go out the second half of May. So fingers crossed if that helps with your planning. Debbie says, congrats. Lisa says, Angela, do you know where I can get one of those DMC color charts? I can look into that for you, Lisa. I'm not sure. I might be able to get some to have for people. I'll have to look into that. I don't know. Deborah says, congratulations. Congrats to Leanne. Congratulations, Leanne. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, and then the prize for next week is Lori Holt, Be in My Bonnet Stitch Card Set F. This is the prize for next week. So please give us a thumbs up. Follow Happy Little Stitch Shop on Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe to Happy Little Stitch Shop here on YouTube. And then comment in the comment section below after the video is done your answer to the question that's listed below. And then all of those people who comment in the comment section will be entered into a drawing to win this. And we'll draw for this next week on Monday during our Flosstube. Hubby would be upset if I didn't have something for my birthday. Oh, yes, you should have something for your birthday. Beth says they have them at Hobby Lobby sometimes. Oh, there you go. So please comment below and let me know your answer to the question, and then we will draw for this prize next week on our Flosstube on Monday at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. Are you still going to offer chunky thread bundles? That's the plan. The trick is, can I get everything in at the same time? That's what I'm a little worried about right now. So then I might have to change it a little bit. Like originally we were going to offer a like complete collection bundle of all of the chunky threads so that people who want to have one of every skein, you can get one of every skein and it'll be at a discount. You'll get a deal on it. But I'm concerned about being able to have all of it in stock at the same time. So if that proves like it's going to be an issue, then we might change it and have like, you can do 20 or 25 or something like that, a bundle of. The tricky part about that though is that how do I know what people want to choose? Or I could have a warm bundle and a cool bundle. I don't know. So I'm hoping that everything will be in stock and then we'll just be able to offer a complete collection bundle. That's my hope. And yes, I'm still planning on it as long as everything works out. You must not upset your husband. Please don't. You are welcome, Deborah. The ones with the real thread colors on the DMC is better than the Hobby Lobby printed. Oh, okay. This one is a printed one. But yeah, I would imagine it would be nice to have the actual threads. Sounds good. Understand. Okay, good. So you guys have a fabulous week this week. Hope you guys are able to thin, stitching, sewing, and all of that good stuff that feeds our souls. So please, please have a good week and find time to do what you love. And I hope you guys will join me on Thursday for our virtual quilt market party. We're going to have prizes that we give away. We're going to play some games. We're going to kind of just end April with a little boost of fun to carry with us into May and celebrate the fabulous collections that are coming out for virtual quilt market. And my hope is to be able to get more of the collections from Riley Blake online for reservation that I have not gotten online yet. So my hope is to do that before Thursday. But I'm excited to talk all sorts of quilty collections with you guys on Thursday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So please, please join me on Thursday for what I hope will be some fun for everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you on Thursday at 1:30 Central Time right here on Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Happy stitching, everybody. Thank you so much for joining with me today. Take care.